In my very early priesthood, when I was assigned to a parish, my wife gave birth to a child who had multiple handicapping conditions. And I felt very isolated, both from my clergy brotherhood and families. They didn't reach out and to ask if there was any support that we needed through this trying time. And the more difficult was in the parish that there was a question on why God has given this child to a priest's family, and if this was given to the priest's family, what would God do to us? And maybe we need to look for a new priest, that there's something defective. And that was a very isolating time period. I was able to overcome that through my wife and I, and in our understanding of God's love and grace in our life. But there was a very dear friend who came and really provided the support and the need to help us through this transition and to understand it's not necessarily a judgment, but just a fear that people have in not knowing what to say or how to provide what is needed. And it really taught me a lesson that we often may think that others know what our needs are and we don't articulate them. And if we don't articulate our needs, others can't respond to them. And so sometimes we limit the response that I think should be from people because I don't allow myself to receive that. You don't know how isolated and alone you are until you come to a group that allows you to express, hear, and understand the many, many challenges and difficulties and opportunities that ministry provides us. We don't realize, because we're busy in doing what we're doing and we're caring for people, that we don't realize that we don't always understand the care that we need. And I think it's through a safe environment that the peer group provides that you're able to really explore the areas that you push down and ignore, the fears that you may have, the joys that you haven't celebrated because you were too busy to spend time celebrating them. And it provides that openness and that self-reflection. It also is a very good source for me to help me center my prayer. When I go to the peer group and we discuss whatever topic that we were there to discuss, I then have something that I come back with, and for the next 3 months to really reflect on what I've learned about myself, what are the areas that I need further self-examination, what are the areas that I didn't discover that in fact I had gifts that God has given me that I have not celebrated because I was just too busy thinking of all of the shortcomings that I'm doing. So the peer group is an opportunity really to do a lot of self-discovery, and it really helps to energize your ministry because you get new ideas. You see that challenges that you are having are not only your challenges, there's similar challenges that other priests, other matashki, other presbytera, Horia may be having. And I really encourage everybody who is interested in seeking out such a peer group. It's not a therapy group, and it's not a support group as a 12-step health program. It is truly a peer group that understands the life, the challenges, and the joys of being called to be a minister to God's holy church.